Stoicism, an ancient Greek philosophy founded in Athens in the early 3rd century BCE by Zeno of Citium, provides profound insights into dealing with life's challenges, including managing personal relationships. One of the central tenets of Stoicism is the development of inner resilience and emotional control, which can be particularly beneficial when needing to emotionally detach from someone. Whether it's due to a breakup, the end of a friendship, or dealing with a loss, Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom on maintaining equanimity and inner peace. 1. Recognize the nature of impermanence. One of the foundational principles of Stoicism is the acceptance of impermanence. The Stoics believe that everything in life is transient, and attachment to anything temporal can lead to suffering. To emotionally detach from someone, start by deeply internalizing the idea that all relationships, like all things, are subject to change and eventual end. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, famously suggested contemplating the impermanence of those we love. This isn't to dwell on loss, but to prepare our minds to accept it when it comes, reducing the shock and emotional turmoil. Imagine a close friend moving to another country. A Stoic would reflect on the impermanent nature of this friendship and recognize that all experiences, whether pleasant or painful, are temporary. This reflection helps in gracefully accepting the change and maintaining emotional equilibrium. 2. Focus on what you can control. A core Stoic teaching is to distinguish between what we can control and what we cannot. We can control our own actions and responses, but not the actions and feelings of others. When dealing with emotional detachment, focus on your reactions and emotions rather than trying to change the other person or the situation. Accepting that you cannot control another person's decisions or feelings is crucial for emotional resilience. If someone you care about decides to end the relationship, acknowledge that their choice is beyond your control. Redirect your energy towards managing your emotions and finding healthy ways to move forward, such as engaging in activities that bring you joy or pursuing new hobbies. 3. Practice negative visualization. Negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, involves imagining the worst-case scenarios to lessen the emotional impact if they occur. This Stoic exercise helps prepare the mind for potential hardships. Visualize life without the person you need to detach from. This doesn't mean wallowing in despair, but rather mentally preparing for their absence. This practice can reduce the fear and anxiety associated with loss. Regularly imagine how your daily life would be without your current partner or friend. Picture the adjustments you would make and how you would cope. Over time, this can build resilience and reduce the emotional shock if the relationship ends. 4. Develop self-sufficiency. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of being self-reliant and finding contentment within oneself rather than relying on external sources. Cultivate your inner resources and passions. By building a strong sense of self that is independent of others, you become less vulnerable to emotional turmoil when relationships change or end. Invest time in developing skills, hobbies, and interests that you are passionate about. This not only enriches your life, but also helps you maintain a sense of purpose and fulfillment that is not contingent on another person. 5. Embrace the present moment. Stoics advocate for living in the present moment and appreciating the here and now, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. Focus on what is happening in your life right now, rather than ruminating on past relationships or fearing future loneliness. Engage fully with your current experiences and interactions. If you're spending time with friends or engaging in a favorite activity, immerse yourself in those moments. This mindfulness can reduce the tendency to fixate on a lost relationship and help you find joy and contentment in your present circumstances. 6. Cultivate indifference to external events. The Stoics taught that we should strive to be indifferent to external events, viewing them as neither inherently good nor bad, but rather neutral occurrences. Apply this mindset to your relationships. Understand that the end of a relationship is an external event that doesn't define your worth or happiness. By cultivating indifference to the outcomes you cannot control, you can maintain emotional stability. If someone decides to leave your life, view it as a neutral event. Focus on maintaining your emotional balance and finding peace within yourself, regardless of external circumstances. 7. Practice mindful detachment. Mindful detachment involves observing your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. This aligns with the Stoic practice of being an objective observer of one's own life. When feelings of attachment or sadness arise, Acknowledge them without letting them consume you. Observe your emotions as passing states rather than definitive aspects of your being. When you feel a wave of sadness or longing for someone you've lost, take a moment to breathe deeply and observe these emotions as they come and go. Remind yourself that feelings are transient and do not define your state of being. 8. Reflect on the nature of the relationship. Stoicism encourages deep reflection and rational analysis. Reflect on the nature of your relationship and why detachment is necessary. Take time to understand the reasons behind your need to detach from the person. This could be due to toxicity, personal growth, or inevitable change. Rational reflection helps to align your emotions with reality. If you need to detach from a friend who has been a negative influence, reflect on how this relationship has impacted you and why it's healthier for you to move on. Rational understanding can ease the emotional process of letting go. 9. Engage in philosophical journaling. Principal Stoic philosophers often use journaling as a tool for self-reflection and personal growth. Writing helps clarify thoughts and emotions, making them easier to manage. Application: maintain a journal to explore your feelings and thoughts about the relationship and your detachment process. This can provide insights and foster a deeper understanding of your emotional journey. Example: write about your experiences with the person, your feelings about detachment, and your reflections on how you're coping. Journaling can serve as a therapeutic outlet and a guide for your personal growth. 10. Seek wisdom and support from others. Stoicism values the pursuit of wisdom and the support of a community. Learning from others' experiences and insights can be invaluable. Seek advice and support from friends, family, or a counselor. Engage with Stoic literature and teachings to gain perspective and strength. Discuss your situation with someone you trust who can provide a balanced perspective. Reading works by Stoic philosophers, such as Marcus Aurelius' Meditations or Seneca's letters, can offer comfort and guidance in managing your emotions. Conclusion: the Stoic philosophy offers a timeless and practical approach to managing emotional detachment. By recognizing the nature of impermanence, focusing on what we can control, and practicing mindful detachment, we can navigate the end of relationships with grace and resilience. Embracing these principles not only helps in the process of letting go, but also fosters a deeper sense of inner peace and fulfillment in our lives. Through regular reflection, self-sufficiency, and seeking wisdom, we can transform how we experience and respond to the inevitable changes in our relationships, leading to a more balanced and serene existence. This exploration of Stoic rules for emotional detachment provides a comprehensive guide to applying ancient wisdom to contemporary challenges. By integrating these principles into daily life, we can cultivate a resilient and peaceful approach to navigating the complexities of human relationships.